Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Feed the Beast Beyond with Triax 2. So I tried to record this earlier, and the game didn't record. I pressed the record button and nothing happened. I've actually gone ahead and finished the. Okay, the game lagging is really irritating, but I can't seem to fix it. So um, I went ahead and finished our metal press and made the press mold, which we can't see, but it's set for steel plates right now, or plates right now, so I can make it easier to make the press mold. I ended up making a new hammer because my other one disappeared, and I'm not sure what happened to it. I've also acquired some cows, and I did that with the golden lasso from Extra Utilities 2. And the reason I did that is, well, for one, I discovered the super breeding frame from Super Crafting Frame, which is awesome. You right-click on it with wheat, and it will breed anything in reach. So I'm up to 3 sheep now instead of just the 2 that I started with. This has got an MV wire connector on it. We need to make a wooden post, which is made of treated wood fence over stone bricks, which is fairly simple. I'm also intending to use or take advantage of Ender.io's inventory system, which requires a storage warehouse and requires it has to be accessed via automation. Now, that, as far as I am aware, that can be either the inventory panel or both refined storage and applied energistics. That's the name of it. Should be able to access it as well. What else did I do? Oh, I've decided that I'm not going to make. I'm going to make. Alright, let me try that again. I'm going to make nanosuit pants and a dark steel chest plate. And the reason for the dark steel chest plate is because if we make the jetpack attachment plate, I can then have a dark plate chest piece, which provides pretty good armor. But I can also have glider wings on top of that, which is fantastic. I do need some more levels and an anvil, because it requires 4 levels, but that's fine. Now these, I've actually made too many of these, all things considered. I need to grind up some more coal. You can use the pulverized coals to get the raw carbon fiber that we need. So technically I can... Come on, game. Behave yourself. Technically I can just throw it in here, because this has got more power, and hopefully this will get me the 4 I want. We've lagged out again, hang on. So all that can get me is 2. Naturally. The one time I'm hoping for extra, and that's when you get the normal number. This is also a little quicker than the macerator. So what do we need this for? Well, what we need this for is because the... Come on. Right. Would you please just stop? Thank you. There we go. The lag is really starting to irritate me. We require some of these material, another carbon plate to make the jetpack attachment plate. 2 of those, 2 advanced alloys, which are mixed metal ingots, which are in plate form. Alright. I believe we can do all that with immersive engineering. And then iridium shards, which we have in a steel plate, which is easy enough. Right. So, how many mixed metal ingots do... Come on, behave yourself. How many mixed metal ingots do we get per... Okay, we get 2, so it's 3 iron, 3 bronze, 3 tin. Doable. Actually, I think those can be made in the metal former if the others won't work. Right-click on that and be annoyed by how long it takes. Okay, seriously, I really don't know what's up with the lag. It's kind of annoying, actually. Right, so... Oh, bronze. 3 tin. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Behave when I scroll. Now, do we have the forestry bronze recipe, is the question. We do not. Alright, fine. You gonna be like that? You can be like that. Oh, I made some barley into bread. Just because I was... Ah, there we go. There's a little bit more experience. Right, there we go. Some bronze ingots, and then lag. Because that's what everything needs, is lag. Yeah. Okay. Hang on. Okay, it needs a steel plate in the middle, and this is iron on top. Right. So, you... Come on. Alright. You don't need to be in that mode. You need to be in rolling mode. Thank you. While we're waiting on that, let me grab some stone bricks, which should be in here. Or not. In here? Nope, but there's stone. If we do it this way, we lag. I know I'm complaining about the lag a lot, but it's really irritating. The game runs fine, and then I start to record, and it does this. So, you go there, and then you... One stone brick, that was all I needed, thank you. That's not the button I wanted to click. Right, you. Back in the bag with you. Thank you very much. Okay, two treated sticks. Golden nugget can go away. One of the bronze ingots, and all of the steel just for the moment. 1, 2, 3. That gives me 4, which gives me my crafting halo. Right. Table. You can hear chickens because I also grabbed a couple of chickens and piled them into one of the holes under my base. There we go. Go away. Right. The reason I want to make the wooden post is so that when I run power over this way, I actually have... Come on. A power connector that's basically standing. There we go. I put them in the bag, didn't I? Yes, I did. Basically, this way, we can take our power connection there, and I think we can get to, say, here. And... Come on. One there. Alright, and then now we'll need to make some wire. And apparently typing causes lag, but there you go. We'll need to make the wire press mold, which is some more steel. And then just copper. Copper wire is nice and cheap. Are you going to behave yourself? No, you're not. You're going to lag. Of course you are. Alright, I should have some shears here. Are they in this bag? They are. Okay, excellent. We can actually save ourselves save ourselves some hammer now by taking this and one of you, and then 4 of you. Oh, okay. First of all, you be organized. Thank you. And as can you. Sometimes it makes weird decisions about what gets organized how. You can go there, and you can go in there. We're gonna need more electrum, but for the moment, we're okay. Let's see. We'll grab these 3 iron plates and throw in these 3 tin ones. Excellent. Now, if we go over here and lag. Oh, right. This needs power before we can... rats. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Alright, so we're gonna have to do it the hammer way. Alright, fair enough. Alright, so hammer. And... lag. And you. With my shears. Now this won't do us any good until we actually get power down here, but I can get this all set up to be ready as soon as we have power. No. You and you. And grab all of you. Like I said, I actually did... Okay, I'm not even sure what the steel blocks are for, or steel sheet metal is for just yet, but we're going to go ahead and throw that there using draconic evolution. Alright, you're done. So we'll take our bronze, put it in there, pull out our tin, and need to make some electrum. Alright, we have 2, which means we need 1 more silver and 1 more gold. And yes, I am actually working at 2 different operations at a time here, which is probably a little less, maybe a little more time efficient, but a little less effort efficient, because I'm having to jump back and forth between... I need a stick. As soon as I get a stick, I can do this all in the crafting table here. And that there, grab all those. Where are my shears? Grab my electrum wire, 1, 2, 4, and my stick. And now we can wire up with our medium voltage wire, which will give us alright, and from there to here, from here to here, and then from there to there, which now means that we will be able to excuse me, craft the sheet metal that we need to make the preheaters for the furnace, as well as the wire for the preheater for the furnace external heaters necessary for the middle of the system. Bronze plates. Mixed. Excuse me. Mixed metal ingot. Grab you guys. and throw you into our compressor, which is here. Pull out our second one of these. Let's go grab our other steel and have a nap here. We can also grab our 4 iridium shards, which we'll get to momentarily. I have been looking into how to get going into Tech Reborn. There is no hard and fast start here option, which is too bad. I clicked on the wrong thing there. Alright, grab you. And as soon as we make our first steel plate in our new metal press, we can strap our jetpack to our thank you. There we go. I love watching this thing work. In, and it slams down, and the game lags, and then voila, one jetpack attachment plate. I typed the wrong thing in there. Jetpack? No. Right. So, one of you. Voila. So now, if we take this, put it here, and that, and that, it is indeed a shapeless crafting, which means we now have an armored jetpack. Plus, it looks awesome. Sorry about that. I accidentally cut out the recording trying to press F5 to show off what the dark steel armor looks like with the jetpack attached. And the answer is it's awesome. Now, this should continue to charge from my solar helmet, but only the jetpack. I do need to get some vibrant crystal and some capacitors and such, but that requires an anvil, and I don't have an anvil just offhand. Can I make an anvil? I do have enough stuff. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. And lag. There we go. And 1 anvil. Excellent. Where to put my anvil? I think here will work. There we go, and now I can attach my glider as soon as I build it, which takes 10 dark steel, and I only have... Well, I don't actually have any spare dark steel. The inventory system I want to use is not the tiny system storage, but that's where you start. And then it upgrades all the way up to this. But the trouble is that this takes chassis plates, and if you have 16 of them, it gets you all the way to the second largest one, the inventory system storage warehouse, which still holds a huge amount. The only thing I don't really have is enough interpearls to make Eyes of Ender to make the remote awareness upgrades, so I don't really want to get into that and then end up with stuff that I simply cannot reach, because the inventory panel also requires one of those, and a sentient ender, which requires an enderman head. I mean, witches are everywhere. I don't know why, but they really are. As long as we're here, we got 1, 2, 3. Grab our 5, because we're going to make the nanosuit pants, which I believe should also be charged by my helmet. And if not, well, I'll just have to do things the hard way and build a better battery for the system. I really kind of need a better battery for the IC2 system anyway, but as soon as we can get into Tech Reborn, its power system is compatible, I believe. So I'll be able to make better Tech Reborn generators. There we go. Yeah, thermal generator is not terribly expensive. I believe it runs on lava, but I have to test that theory. Yeah, I'm really not sure what to do to stop that lag, or to even slow that lag down, but I'm gonna test a couple of things and see. But yeah, once I get, if nothing else, I'll just do this better power source. I really want to try the industrial grinder from Tech Reborn, because if it's as good as the one from Greg Tech, it will be actually pretty fantastic. And I know a lot of people were not big fans of Greg Tech, but I really did enjoy Greg Tech. Let's try iron ore, and if we throw that through, come on, which one to use it? Macerator, blast furnace, grinder, industrial grinder. There we go. It gets us 2 pulverized iron, small pile of tin dust, and pulverized nickel, but it's a guaranteed drop. It's not. Oh, maybe some pulverized nickel. No. Here we go. Industrial grinder recipes. Actually like the ability to do that. So netherrack will get us netherrack dust, pulverized copper, as well as gold nickel. I remember Feed the Beast Ultimate, where I had to set up a. Yeah, some of these have different. It all requires the 128 EU per tick, and plus. Okay, I see. That's why these are doing different. With mercury. Okay. Yeah. All this stuff requires different water. Most of it can be just water for a basic recipe, or aha, there's our energy crystal, which naturally pulling it out lags the game. We're perfectly fine looking through the recipes, but as soon as we do anything in the game, it lags out. So there you go. Whatever. In the inventories, apparently. Alright, throw that, and I've forgotten the. There we go. There we go. And 1 million EU, but if we throw it on, it should. Are we going to charge? We do not appear to be charging. Oh, power tier 3, so naturally this won't charge on us. So what options do we have for charging? Okay, charging options. So we need to go all the way up to a. Let's just. Come on. So we need at least a charging energy crystal, or we can just build a. Charge pad MFE. Okay, so it's a stone pressure plate on top of an MFE, which is expensive. It's not impossible to do. It's still just a basic machine casing. It just requires more diamonds. Yeah, that's a common theme with yep, I need to go hunting for more diamonds, actually, which I will do between episodes. But yeah, basically the best thing we can do is build an MFE. A fun thing about IC2 machines, oh yeah, I actually need a CESU, all things considered. The industrial grinder will warrant its own CESU. So are there... No, there doesn't seem to be a difference between the... Although I noticed Railcraft already has a CESU cart, which is kind of hilarious. I mean, it took till 1.7 before Railcraft had any sort of Buildcraft power transportation at all, but it immediately had a CESU cart. Go figure. Right. Yeah, so, like I said, when I get into Tech Reborn, would like to... if we throw a generator together with some Invar and some reinforced glass, which is a little annoying to create. Oh, that's more advanced alloys? Oh, how sweet. Oh, we could... Okay, well, we can... These are pretty easy to make, as you saw. Metal press. Hmm. Amusingly, the metal press is actually faster than its comparable Tech Reborn option and cheaper to run. Uh, what is the storage power storage options for Tech Reborn? Ooh, I don't even want to think about the words iridium alloy ingot or iridium anything. Iridium's a pain in the neck. Energy crystal. What's the difference between the... Can I use these in anything useful? Can I, for example... No, these do not. What? Yeah, energy flow circuits are going to require iridium, but... Okay. I don't know why their minimum power pickup thingy is... Or their minimum level battery thing is... Well, no, I guess it's not. This is the lithium batteries, which require lithium cells, which are not as easy to get as they look. Fortunately, the industrial electrolyzer is not one of the ones that requires a machine casing. Lithium backpack. Yeah, this is the... Why are the lithium batteries and energy crystals? It would seem to me that you would only want one or the other. Versus this, which is... Yeah, this is the very old IC2 recipe. Just 4 tin, 2 redstone, and some cable. Yeah. Yeah, as you can see, this isn't charging at all because this is technically... I think this is only power tier 1. Whereas the my awesome legs, which fit pretty well with my dark armor, are actually tier 1. Now, don't tell me that's not charging either, because I'm going to be really annoyed. Okay, it is charging. That's good. It's just a little slow, because... Yep, there we go. Alright, so my backpack continues... Or my jetpack continues to charge. My legs are not charging at all. Let's see, so... Basically, we need more power. Hang on. I know these are technically the wrong power tier, but sometimes they do plug in where you wouldn't expect them to. Nope. Okay, worth a shot. All right. Well, I will go hunting for diamonds off camera, and I only need 2, but then we'll make ourselves a MFE, and then convert it to having a Techocraft. Get out of my way. Yeah, and then we'll convert it to a charging MFE charge pad, because there's really, I mean, most of this stuff would just explode if we tried to plug in MFE class power. So probably this chest will have to move, but I can, if I'm very, very careful, I can plug in my MFE just right here, and then I'll be able to just stand here and recharge everything from it. Alright, so I'm going to say expletive lag, and this has been Feed the Beast Beyond with Trash 2. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.